What's up, everybody? Keith here, Chief Evangelist for Tau.com. In our last video, we learned how to add the Tau.com Bittensor wallet to our iOS device, and in this video, we're going to create our first wallet in the app. To do that, click the Add a Wallet button in the middle of the screen. And for the purposes of this walkthrough, we will be creating a new wallet. If you have an existing wallet in Bittensor, you can also import that. We'll go through that in another video. Click on the purple Create New Wallet button. And next we have an opportunity to customize the name of our wallet. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And when you've finished, click the purple Continue button. Next is the all-important wallet recovery phrase. Now, this is a set of 24 words that if you lose access to your phone, delete the app on your phone, delete your wallet inside the app, or even just delete yourself, if you have these 24 words, you can restore access to your wallet. The catch is your enemies can do the same thing if they have these 24 words. So do yourself a favor, do a little bit of research, figure out a way to store these words effectively. This type of fund management has been around in cryptocurrency for 15 plus years now. So there's a lot of different strategies and even aftermarket products that you can purchase in order to manage these words to sort of help you do this effectively. So if you try to do something funny in the app, like take a screenshot of the words, the app's going to tell you don't do that. If you do copy the words to your clipboard, you've got 5 minutes before that expires. So just come up with a good way in order to store these, and that will pay dividends in the end if anything unfortunate happens with your access to your wallet. Once you've successfully recorded the 24 words that can be used to restore access to your wallet, click the Continue button, and you'll be given a short test by the application to make sure that you did that effectively. Go ahead and select the words that match those on your 24-word list and click the Continue button on the bottom of the screen. And finally, we need to create a password, minimum of 8 characters here. You might be thinking to yourself, Keith, why do we need to create a password? I just wrote down a 24-word seed phrase in order to access my wallet. You'll never use that seed phrase day to day. In fact, of course, don't share that with anybody. That seed phrase is only for restoring access to your wallet if you lose it or creating another instance of this wallet on a different device. This password that you're going to select here is for this instance of this wallet inside of the Tau.com app. So select it carefully, 8-character minimum, like I said, and there are no limits on that. So if you don't choose any special characters, the wallet's going to tell you, hey, it's only a fair level of security. If you decide to beef it up by adding a few more numbers and characters, the wallet will tell you that your strength of password is great. Once you've finalized your password, click the purple Set Password button. You'll then be prompted to enable Face ID. Using Face ID greatly improves the experience of this wallet, especially if you do a lot of trading. If you decide to enable Face ID, click the purple Enable Face ID button. That's going to bring up a system prompt to allow the Tau.com wallet to use Face ID. Click Allow, and that will finalize the creation of your wallet. Next steps are to fund the wallet. For that, please watch our next video. For now, though, if you want, you can click Maybe Later and start exploring. Congratulations on creating your first Bittensor wallet through Tau.com, and thanks for watching.